to another episode of What the Hell is Going On in the World. No, it's really, I feel like laughing, and I'm your host, Kevin KMac McCarthy, and we have more debauchery for you today than ever. I feel like I'm just warming up. Episode 3 already. We've only hit the tip of the iceberg. We're just, at what the Titanic saw, that little tip of the iceberg over the water. There's that whole iceberg underneath, and we're gonna get dirtier, we're gonna get crazier, we're gonna get raunchier, grosser, whatever we can do to make you guys shocked and amazed and appalled. I promise that I will do that for you. All right, let's get today's show started. Our first clip comes to us from The Sun. The reputable newspaper, The Sun, apparently has a web page or something where they spread their conspiracy theories around, I guess, to everyone. But this video is called Detective Stops Interview to Tackle Suspect. And I clicked on this because the man here in the still image is an older gentleman of Caucasian descent, clearly strictly Caucasian descent. There is nothing else mixed in there. That's 100%. And he's got a nice big bald head, a nice H&M shirt and tie combo. Maybe Men's Warehouse, if he felt a little frisky that day, wanted to spend a little extra of the old 401k on a suit, a nice suit. All right, so he's being interviewed here, it looks like in a nice area, maybe either the California, LA area, or Florida, anywhere there's palm trees. And apparently this elderly gentleman is going to tackle someone, so let's see what goes down.
Damage there.
I'm not 100% on that.
Oh, he's yelling. Oh, look at the form on that. Woo! That's a Ray Lewis tackle right there. Ed Reed in the open field. Woo! Oh my. Oh, this is, they're speaking some other language. I didn't even realize that's just a citizen's arrest here. It looks like it's two elderly gentlemen themselves, clearly on some sort of methamphetamine type substance here, because they were running very fast, and I think they're both wearing suits. Was that a shirt? They're both dressed like they were just at work, got in an argument, and started chasing each other outside or something. Or one guy took too big of a hit of the crack pipe. He's like, let me hit it first. He just took this huge hit. The other guy's like, what the hell? You left me nothing left. Blimey. This is rubbish. And they started running after each other. Or I don't know, they're speaking another language. But the form with which this old guy tackled, he clearly played football in the Mike Ditka era. He definitely played football with Mike Ditka and who else would be out there? I don't know. I don't know who else would be out there. Freaking Roger Staubach. Whatever that Jets quarterback is that gave him the one Super Bowl they've ever had. I don't know. But that older guy had some form, he saw that and he was ready for it, and he just got right to the ground, always take out the legs, nice form tackle. Let's see what happens here. Let's see what they're really arguing over. Oh, here comes the SWAT team, here comes everyone else. Oh no.
Those things, obviously.
He went back, he's bleeding. He went back and finished the interview.
A young lady walking down the street had comments made to her, which were relayed to her father, which obviously provoked the father and male.
Oh.
To the public nuisance at this stage.
Oh my God! The guy just got released from court. He said they are in Great Britain or the UK. It looks like somewhere over there. Okay, so I was right with the blimey jokes and everything. Oh look, we got a slow motion. Look at that! Ooh, nice tackle, sir. My God, that guy could play for the Jets now. Forget about the old school. My God, the Jets might be calling this guy after they see this video right here. Or, I don't know, name your, can't make Browns jokes anymore. Now I guess it could be any New York team. Literally, the Giants or the Jets. Call up this detective right here. He's making form tackles out there. He's making big time tackles. With the game on the line, that was split decision. He turned around, had barely any time to think. You know, that's like the Super Bowl right there. Everything's on the line. You miss that guy, he's got an open field. He's scoring a touchdown. He's reached the end zone. He's getting away. And this guy knew it was a one-on-one. You know, him and the perp, the suspect. You know, that's tough. Even NFL, linemanship, one-on-one tackles. Someone's getting juked, he's gone. You know, it's tough to make a one-on-one tackle. This guy just looked at him, saw it, got to his knees, nice tackle right at the knees, brought him right down, At 66, or whatever age he is, I just guessed 66 for some reason. But, at that age, he just literally made the best tackle that's like someone on the Lions or the Buccaneers made all season. I don't know. I'm done making bad football team jokes, It's I don't want to be that normal Patriots fan, hating on every other team, but Super Bowl champions. Anyway, yeah, that was an interesting video. I loved how he had it. I don't know how he cut his bald head. He was literally on grass, so I don't know. The suspect there must have been a scraper. I thought the guy was drunk or obviously high on meth or something, but he literally had been just released from court or jail. If it's jail, this guy did like 5 years. He literally apparently was walking out, saw a cute girl or woman or whatever with her father. The fact that she's with her father means it was probably a young girl, and he said some rude comments, and that was the father chasing after him. So everyone's apparently sober. This guy just got out of jail. He must have just been out of jail on a big, a long bid, if the first girl he sees, no matter what age, she's probably like 12 or 13, if you say something rude to someone young, that's when a father's going to chase you, if it's your, 30-year-old daughter or something, you're going out to a guy, it's a little different. A guy hits on your 30-year-old daughter, she's still single, she might, need a guy to hit her. I don't know. That's more natural, So clearly this girl was young, because it has to be young for a father to immediately get so angry that he's chasing you down the fucking street. You gotta be an old guy, and she's gotta be a young girl. So this guy, whatever he said, it was fucking rude enough and bad enough that he was literally chasing him down the street, everyone fully clothed in like light, semi-casual, semi-formal clothing, and this guy just happened to, he was coming out of court. That's the wrong place to try to get away. You're not going to run away from someone at court when literally every police officer, detectives are doing interviews. It's tough to make a run for it from the courthouse, You're not just on the street at some deli or something downtown where if you run a couple side streets, you're gone pretty quickly. He chose a very bad place to hit on a young girl. Especially you see her father next to her. I mean, come on. But then again, he just came out of jail for years or however long that guy was in there. He's coming out ready to go. So he clearly didn't use good judgment here. And, first thing he saw, he went for it. He went for it, and he failed. He failed miserably, and I think the biggest takeaway from this all is that will this detective be signed before training camp, or will they wait till the free agency period, right before the trade deadline? I think that's the biggest takeaway is, will this detective go, you know, to the Buffalo Bills, or I think you could see him in Jacksonville, Tampa Bay. I mean, Jacksonville's got a good D. They could use a middle-aged white guy as in the safety position, you know, shore up that middle D. You know, strengthen. Never strengthen that D enough. That's what I say. So that's the biggest takeaway is who will this guy be playing for when training camp runs around. Awesome video. Let's move on.